Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some more Mind Over Magic, shall we? Picking up where we left off with our complete beginner's guide. We're finishing a room over here, and we did. So, this roof can be finished by our ghost, undoubtedly. And you see how there's a tree in the fog. If I could push it back, it wouldn't be the worst idea, but it's going to take wood to get wood. So that's not quite what we're looking for. All of our staff members are uninjured. And to finish making this room, what we'd like, which is the assembly hall, we just need 7 or more total luxury. So we need to finish this candelabra. We need to get this torch out of here. And the candelabra we can now make with the phoenix flowers. We're going to make 1 anyway. And then the bookshelf. We need smoke sticks more than we have. There. This room will be silent. It has to be. And what would we like to do with this room? We could make it the dining room. Interestingly, the dining room does not produce noise to disturb the people in the hospital, although it's not a great location just because everybody would have to, walk up the steps and then walk all the way over here and everything, and it's... But at the same time, we could also make this room the dining room on the ground floor and then just move these beds up here. Dining room, if we go to the Book of Rooms, it has to be skewed and have a dining table. Okay, so because it has to be skewed, then none of these rooms are going to cut it unless we overhaul the roof or the ceiling of these rooms, so that we can't just swap it down here. So instead, we could easily make this our dining room. And to do that, we would just take a wall and make sure that this wall was higher by 3 than this wall. And then we will demolish... Well, let's build the roof first, I guess. Blocked by roof. That's okay. I don't mind. Good. And it's telling me that this is not going to work because this roof is in the way. So fine. We'll go ahead and demolish this and then build some more roof. We have to wait till it's gone, I guess. I swear I upped the priority on these wall torches, and still nobody's doing it. Fetching wood. Okay. Here, can you, just finish this? Excellent. And let me see. What is my staff up to? Lily, can you disintegrate the roof for me? Okay, good. And then now we can build the rest of the roof. Let me actually just destroy this and start again. So, we have to make sure that this is actually not tall enough. Now, put that down like that. Yes. Excellent. And then we'll demolish this floor. So our construction expert will get on this. The torches are now done. We have a void shroom here, interestingly. We'll just up the priority on that. Somebody will take it down, yeah. Okay, great. Or not great. Somebody started doing it and didn't finish it. That's a sad situation. Here, Lily, what are you up to? Oh, Dorian's doing it, okay. There you go. So, this room is now done and skewed. Sometimes you say to yourself, well, why did the void shroom form there? So you click the lighting tab and you see any room that's not yellow is just not getting enough light. So we're making the candelabra, which is good, but this is dimly lit. So I'm going to take this wall torch, because I will not need it with these candelabras in here, and we'll just move it into this room to help with the lighting. And then this room needs another wall torch as well. So I'm just going to select this wall torch, and I'm going to build a copy on this side. Okay, great. So now with this room, I'm going to select the room lens and go over here, and we're going to select the goal of dining room. And it's skewed, so you can see this worked out, and we need a dining table and a bunch of luxury. Now, you see how it already has 7 luxury, and it's because of the roof. So the dining hall works itself out where you get a bunch of luxury just from having a roof with the skewed, if you build it in this way. And so now we just need 3 more, which is 1 candelabra. So we will then build a candelabra. And then a dining table we can make. It just takes actually not as much wood as you would think. And we'll put it right back there. Now this is a giant room, and so the lighting for it will be difficult, but if we build a window, it'll actually make life easier. You see, your lighting gives 125 light. So we can put a nice window up there to kind of help out. Alright, class is over. That looks like it's almost done. Excellent. Oh, we're going to get some wood right there. Okay, so I want to prioritize... did we get any smoke reed yet? Yeah, not really. Get me all of the Phoenix Kiss. Good. How much wood did we get up to? 18? It's hardly enough. Okay, we finished, actually, this chest in here. So we're going to alter some of this. So what we want to do is just put in... I'm going to clear everything and then just say put in meal ingredients for me, which is meat, bitter rice, stuff that we can cook with. What about gut berries? It's in the... Oh, it counts as a meal by itself. Okay, anyway, we're only going to put in this chest the meal ingredients. And then you see how this chest has priority of 3? I'm going to make its priority higher so that they will prioritize putting stuff in this chest that's a meal ingredient. Then they'll move the other stuff to other chests, provided we have enough space for it. We might have to build another chest, actually. Okay. I am looking, and let's go ahead and hunt these rats. Okay. I'm going to go down into the Underschool, and I'm going to clear this fungal cavern out. What do we got here? We have some weak to fire, lightning, dark, and earth. So I can actually take Dorian out, and I can drop Casper in here. Okay, this room is getting finished nicely. Oh, okay. So this room right here, we could turn it into a dormitory because of the window and everything. However, the problem is we still are just so low on wood. Alright, we've got a fight on our hands. Okay, so we're going to smash 2 right here. Ow. Okay. Now you'll see the power of dark magic. It does 82 damage by itself. However, it costs you hit points instead of mana. So we'll use it right here. Dead. Oh, it had some annoying sustaining ability. But it's dead. So we get a mana crystal, which we can use to make a mana lantern. And the nice thing about a mana lantern is that it operates like our mana font, where mages can regenerate their mana at it. So as your school gets taller, instead of having people come all the way down here to refill their mana, you can put a mana crystal, you know, say on the 3rd floor, and then they'll go to whichever one is closer when they need to recharge. Yeah, what did we get in here? Yeah, we got... I mean, there's some good stuff in here. We do need to build another storage chest, but we're running out of space. I think because we're running out of space, I'm going to keep some extra stuff in here until I get some more space. So I'll keep plant parts. That's fine. We can even keep wands in here. I don't want to keep too much, but that's okay. And seeds. And then that should be enough for people to put stuff in here. They're going to recover in the medical room. By the way, a tip about having a medical room or a nurse's office is that as soon as you can, you want to build more medical beds. You want to have 4, so that if your whole team gets damaged, you have enough, or wiped out, knocked out, you have enough beds to immediately put them in there and perform the revive ritual on them. I had an experience in my Let's Play where I only had, I think, 2 beds and I needed 3, and I couldn't revive somebody in time because to do the revival ritual, you only have a certain amount of time after they get knocked out, going below 0 hit points. So that's going to be something we want to do. We have room in here to fit 2 more beds, but we have to wait until we're low on phoenix flowers, as always. So Casper needs medical rest. Casper... Oh, right. Okay. So this is because, and this is an important point, I need to change this. Incoming new staff, new initiates, and new apprentices, I want them to have medical rest, these things way at the top. I did it at the beginning when we only had 3 people, but I need to make it for everyone. So you'll see now that people will come take care of themselves first. Go ahead and claim these rats. I need 1 more smoke stick to make a bookshelf, sadly. Alright, the fog is coming at us. So let's see if there's anybody... Oh, Adam's already in here. Let's see if there's anybody that we can put in here that needs experience. Man, nobody's going to get experience, but that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and wake people up to do the ritual. It only takes an hour. Yeah, Void Shroom, that's not a surprise. I'll just get my guy to harvest it. I need to put a light up here, but I'm kind of dragging my feet about it because I'm soon going to take the staircase up and make this, you know, part of the school. Alright, and we push it back. Alright, bitter rice plot in. Good berries. Okay. Dining room's coming on. This room right here, you could see that for all we need is 1 more luxury to get this room up. Honestly, I could build another candelabra if I really wanted to, but... A corrupted mana lantern has appeared. Okay, so down here, it says, monsters in the Underschool are performing a ritual that causes mages bearing tier 1 wands to have a sibilant hissing. So we've got to get rid of this. And you could see this room had a fight in it anyway. But these are fights like the ones in the crystals where it's like a battle emerges or whatever. That's optional. No negative consequences if you don't do it. Whereas this is like you have to do it to get rid of this. So everybody's got a level 1 wand. So we want to take care of that as soon as we can. And look at this. We have a dining room. Just like that. Rain incoming, so hopefully he can finish the roof so that the medical bed doesn't get damaged by the rain. This roof, we also need to finish. But a dining room, what's it do? Well, you'll see. It provides +5 conviction to anybody who eats here. So we now have a dining room, and we're moving along and just getting some better rooms to keep people happy, keep people functioning at a high level. And I'm going to wait to get into the fight. We have a tree that's grown. That's amazing. There's a bunch of smoke reed here that we need. We have some animals on them. Look at this. The roof's actually getting finished. Well, they were doing a good job at it. I'm going to prioritize it. Finish it. You're so close. Okay. And now I'm going to go here and start this battle. And there's the corrupted mana lantern. It is weak to lightning. It is strong to dark and strong to earth. So that's a problem. And although the lantern keeper is weak to dark, so we get them down faster. What we want to have, I think we'll bring in, instead of Casper, we'll just drop Dorian in here. All right, here we go. So I don't know if I can actually swap their positions, but the issue is, I'm not sure I want to do that. Well, yeah, I do. It'll do so much damage. Oh, you can't move the lantern, though. That's fine. Ow. Lantern gone. But now, fixed. So, we win. And Vincent leveled up. We get some smoke pearls. Eyeballs and iron. Excellent. Now, this clears a chamber for us. Good, good. Okay. You see everybody's chowing down to the dining hall. We could build another dining table at some point. And you see this also has revealed a bunch of new, quirks. They like to eat together in the dining room. So you see here, this is the water falling through. because this roof is not done. It's going to be done in a moment. There we go. So now we don't have to worry about the water dripping through. However, we do have these dark rooms. Alright. We've got some wood coming in. Excellent. So we can now make a refining beast, which is useful. The midden jelly. It processes non-humanoid corpses and turns them into useful reagents. So this is a nice, thing to have. We can put it down here for now. So you notice how I'm just, actively researching everything. I think it's a good point. And domesticated smoke reap we have to have. So we're about to get that, which is great. To mention something, which is... I'm going to go into the Book of Rooms, and at the far right of the Book of Rooms, there's this thing called the Mage score. And the Mage score is... basically like your difficulty curve, and what you want to be sure that you do is you don't let your mage score jump up too much. So we have jumped up our mage score a lot. We're at 2,500, and we want to kind of chill out a little bit. What contributes to the mage score is over here, and you're looking for kind of like a nice, even, slow, almost linear progression. You don't want exponential progression. Now, ours, this difference from day 0 to day 1 is a lot, but that's to be expected. But from here to here, it's not horrible. What raises this is how much you research, how much you build, how much you explore, your overall skill of your mages, how much time has passed. And you can see that right now, our mage skill is a lot, and our construction is a ton. Research, I was thinking about scaling back on research because I don't want to over-research when I don't need things and inflate my mage score. The higher this number, the harder the game will be in terms of the random encounters and things that it throws at you. So if you build this up too much before you're ready for it, it can make your game untenable. Now, I haven't had that experience, and I play pretty slowly, so I think we're okay, but it's something to just kind of keep your eye on. If you see yourself just skyrocketing up on mage score, that you might want to stop building, or stop researching, or stop leveling people up, recruiting new people. You can kind of do that to slow this down a bit. But I think we'll be okay. We're playing on a reasonable difficulty level, and we're not going super fast. Okay, so I have 10 smoke sticks. What does 10 smoke sticks mean? It means I could build a bookshelf. Well, I could build a bookshelf if I had enough wood. Now I'm short on wood. Oh, there's wood right here. Great. Oh, and there's a tree right there. Okay, fantastic. I'm just going to get this wood so we can... What we want to do is have this transformed immediately into an assembly hall so we can hire a new staff member. We're almost on Quilted, so we're going to want the Dark Mage to be leveled up for that. Now we've got plenty of... Well, not plenty of wood. We have enough wood to build a bookshelf. And this bookshelf we can drop in... I'm going to rotate it to right there. One day we'll have a lot of trees coming in, which would be tremendous. Alright, so I'm going to pause it, and what are you up to? Building the bookshelf. Yes, there you go. Build that bookshelf. There. And now we have an assembly hall. You see that the wallpaper has changed. And so we can immediately click on this and we can hire a staff member. And you need a student for this. So what we're going to do is we want this. This is going to be our student that we're promoting, our Dark Mage. And we can add somebody else to be celebratory. So, you know, that could be, it has to be a staff member. All of our current staff except Adam are here. There we go. Do it. Oh, and we finished our jelly. So this monster guy basically eats stuff, and you can say... You can create viscera, ectoplasm, and sinew by giving it corpses or wormweed pods. So you can add orders to make sure you have enough of these things. These are very useful for potions and later construction, viscera, torches, and things like that. So you could say, all right, you know, viscera, yes, I want viscera. And I want to make sure that we do it until we have... 10. I have 40 though, so just I want to keep 10 on hand. Now you could make this 50 if you wanted, but this just means that I won't go below 10. If there's a corpse, they'll take it down here and feed it to this slime guy who will give us what we need. That's lit up. The students are idle because all of the staff members are in here summoning, promoting Casper. Did it. We have a relic, which is an enshrouded quill. Usually, the relic is appropriate to the mage. So, you could see Casper's gifted. One thing that gifted does is you get an additional relic slot. So they have 4 relic slots. So I'm going to click on this. And what this does is, whoa, +1 to dark skill cap. That's very good because for Quilted, like I was talking about, you need level 4 dark to do some of the stuff. So we're going to say select for attuning. Great. And actually, can you, yeah, it's reserved for you, Casper, but... Oh, okay. They're jamming. Excellent. Okay, everybody. Well, we now have another staff member. We can think about getting a new student. We have built ourselves a dining hall and a jelly. We also finally finished our assembly hall, and we're rocking and rolling. I hope you're still finding this series to be useful and fun. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I'll check you in the next one. Take care.